Zoom session. Hey, Diamond, I'm loving that blue and that gold, boo. You take them white strings out of there, but that blue and that blue and that gold, yes, ma'am. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Okay. So we are getting ready to, where am I? Where am I? Oh, it's Williams. Okay. So I'm logged under Joshua's Zoom. So we are getting ready to get started. Let's see. Can I, this Zoom is a little different from mine because I do something a little different. Let's see. So congratulations, you all, because I'm seeing some people chosen. Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. Let me see. Okay. So we are awaiting our special guest, and then I am going to just introduce him, say a few things about you all, and then we are going to go into it. This is an absolute thrill. When I first got introduced to Robert Hollis, you all, he came in my inbox. He was in my inbox, in my spam, and I'm like, who is this dude? Like, who is he? And I don't talk to people that I just don't know. And he was like, unfriend me. No, he said, friend me. And I'm like, who is he? And I went to his page and I saw he was in HempWorks, but I still wasn't about to just be his friend. So I had to go and find out, like, literally who he was. And when I went to his page, I said, oh, okay. And then I Googled him and I said, oh, okay. And I said, Candace, he told me to friend him. And I was like all excited, you guys. But ever since then, he has been there for me. And I don't ask for much. I really don't. But when I need him, he is absolutely there. And so he is here. He is here. I think I just made you a host, Mr. Hollis, so you can, I think you have the ability to unmute yourself. I'm going to mute myself and get completely out the way. But first, I do want to make sure you all know that we have a jewel amongst us in by the name of Robert Hollis. Again, I was telling you guys how we became acquainted, and I don't follow everyone. I don't copy everyone. But if you're gonna copy someone, make sure you're copying the right cat. You guys know that I say that. And I'm just who I am, and he allows me to be who I am. When I need him, he's there, and he's always been there for our team. And just watching how he came back from retirement to help his wife, and now he's full-fledged in this and helping so many people across the country. If you don't know, there's a saying out, documentation beats conversation. He trademarked that. That is his, he owns that, you guys. He owns it, right? So that is his saying. He has personally accumulated a lot of wealth in network marketing. However, one thing that I've learned in this round, because I did do travel before for 3 years, but what I learned honestly in this round of network marketing is that it is not about what you accumulate, it's how many people you help along the way. So Mr. Hollis, when I first used to introduce him, like, oh, it's like 50 something people he's helped make over $1 million. But I think that number is like 60 something now, or it's like 60 people. And so again, this is one of the reasons why I say you is not about you being celebrated. It's about your team. Leaders produce other leaders. Leaders produce other leaders. And it is so much honor to have him on the line, and for us to just be able to pull from him. So you guys, I want you all to have your pencil and your paper and be ready, because this is an honor. There's a lot of people who want Robert Hollis. I just want y'all to know that, okay? A lot of people want to spend time with Robert Hollis, and he's spending private time with us. He does a lot on Zoom and in the vision group, but he's spending one-on-one time with us. And I want to introduce Robert Hollis, but I also want him to know how you all are here. So there's a Deneen, a Tamika, and David. Okay, so David has logged on. So Robert, I did this contest last month, and it was like, who can go and get 10,000 points in 7 days, right? Yeah, in 7 days, right? And now all of them, they have, I don't know the average number of their team, but they don't have a whole universe like you do, Robert. But right, they have a team, right? And so they went berserk. Like literally, they all went berserk. And so one was like a hair, like just a hair from 10,000. But every one of them was like behind each other. And I said, forget it. We're going to get all 3 of them on the line with Mr. Hollis, and then bring their top producers. So you're looking at 3 team members and their teams who ran for that 10,000 points in 7 days. And the reason I did it is because if they can see what they can do in 1 week with their entire team, then they know what they can do in a month. So being able to pull almost, and all of them got over 9,000 points. So in 7 days. So that is momentum. That is amazing. So now that they have their top producers on, because these were the top 3 producers for last month. And I just told them, hey, this is a privilege and an honor to have you. And you can just go your own way with them. But I do want to congratulate Tamika, Deneen, and David and their entire teams, because it took their entire team to do this. And I want to thank you again, Robert, for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit here and chat with us and give us anything you feel that we need. So everyone, here's Robert Hollis. Robert Hollis, here's everyone, and I am going to mute my line.
Well, Letitia, thank you so much. I am so blessed and honored to be on here, and congratulations to Tamika and Deneen and David. Congratulations, man, and congratulations to all of you that are on here. I am just so honored and blessed to spend your time. And Letitia, thank you for so much for saying all those kind words. It's just, you know, I feel like a waffle with syrup poured all over me. It's just such a sweet thing. And Letitia, thank you so much for your continued effort and leadership because, man, you are just a bomb. I just think you're so amazing. And, you know, the training that I'm going to do tonight, there's very few people that have watched me do this training. Very, very few. And I just want you guys to know, as I record it, you know, you guys recorded it, I'd love a copy of this because I'm mastering this message. And so what you guys are going to see is what I'm doing with some other teams. I always try to practice, you know, and new things that I've been doing. And believe it or not, it all comes down to what I was taught 34 years ago. And here's a statement that a lot of people don't get. You don't want to do what works. Doesn't that sound weird? You don't want to do what works. You only want to do what duplicates. Okay, so some of you are extremely, extremely talented. Some of you have enthusiasm on a scale to 1 to 10 to about 15, like Letitia. I don't want to beat up on Letitia here, but do any of you ever look at her and just go, man, I just want some of that? You know, if I could take a cup, you know, if we could sell that as a product, you know, a little bit of WAP Williams in a bottle. You know, determination, confidence, enthusiasm, you know, nothing can knock her down, incredible confidence. And so what I'm going to share with you is that a lot of people sometimes look at successful people in this company and they go, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to do that. And so you want to be very, very careful about following something you can duplicate. And so I'm going to show you something here. This is not to get you to stop what you're doing. I'm just going to show you a technique that I learned 34 years ago that allowed me to make my first million before the age of 30. And that was 58 million ago. And so it is, Latasha, it's 61 now. It's 61. So there's 2 other people in MDC. The 61st one, 60 and 61 was in MDC, and there's 2 more that will happen within 3 months that are there. So you guys ready? Buckle down, because this is you never have seen this before, I guarantee. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my back office. You guys don't mind? You're all leaders, right? Yeah. I don't want to get you guys all upset. They always say, you know, documentation beats conversation, but I'm showing you my back office for a different reason. I'm going to show you something really quick that'll probably blow your mind. Isn't that crazy? 13,500 customers and 13,000 affiliates. Yeah, 2.41, 241, what is that? 2,481,000, yeah. And look at here, almost 250K, 237. So I'm averaging right now about, what is that, about $40,000 a day in points, 40,000 points a day. And so how many people want some of this? Okay. So what I'm going to do is when people see this and they're brand new, if you want to share it with them, watch. I'm going to go to a website. And did you guys notice right here, it says capture pages? Now, I know some of you that are in the business, you're going, man, Robert, I just hang on, hold your breath and pay attention, right? So now I'm going to go to the capture pages, and you guys already know that you can share them on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, send them in an email, or just copy the link. So I'm going to go to this link. Can you see the capture page? And you guys seen I filled in some information. So master affiliate, made up an email address, ma@masteraffiliate.com. I'm now going to take a tour. Okay. After I close this out, this of course is going in, and I'm going to show someone how to create a free account. Not free enroll. I'm going to show them very quickly how to create a free account. So right now, don't worry about the videos. In fact, what I want you to do is scroll down and hit get started. After you scroll down and get started, it gives you some options. What I would like you to do is I'd love to give you a free account so you can evaluate this business opportunity, because I know once you see the free system, the free training, the free app, all the stuff this company offers, I know you're going to know some people we can help. So you create a free account. Okay, we got those in there. I'm going to put a phone number in there. I'm just going to leave that. Let me see. I put Jim. And this is going to change. Sorry. All right. Username, we're going to put ProNetworker3023. There's Terry. Okay. Password. Okay. Are you guys' passwords the same as mine? ... I'm kidding. God, that's got to be a dad joke for sure. Now watch really closely here. You teach them to put all their information in, and then right here, click Bitcoin. Now that you click Bitcoin, it doesn't need their credit card. Now you go down, click here. Press continue. Ooh, password didn't match. Okay. Continue. Okay, protect the house here. And done. How many of you notice how long it took me to create a free account? All right. Now, I'm going to come back to the screen here and then we'll go back and forth. Where is that? Okay, listen, everyone. Have you ever heard of a company called Facebook? Okay, we're all giggling, right? Have you ever heard of YouTube? Okay, now there's a bunch of them. Instagram, Clubhouse. I know I'm missing a bunch of them, right? Snapchat, TikTok. How many of you believe these companies are doing very well? Listen to how they all got started. Hey, Deneen, you got a second? You got to go over to this company and create a free account. It's awesome. Okay. I know that some of you probably have a longer invite than me. You try to explain a lot of stuff. You try to, give them a bunch of information. Me, I need them to create a free account. That's all I need them to do. Let me show you. Maybe some of you are really good and you can do what I just did. Record a little short video. So then when you send it out, go, listen, this is how you create a free account. Watch this, skip this, knock this out, take that out, go to Bitcoin. I need you to create a free account. So now I'm going to change gears here for you guys because you need to understand how many of you would like Robert Hollis in your group? Okay, I don't know if you know this, but someone sponsored my wife, Terry. If that was you, she did $48,000 in residual income. So that means you would be getting paid $11,000 a month for just introducing this company to my wife. Now, why am I in the business? Because my wife asked me to help her. And after supporting me for 38 years, there's no way I could say no. Did you catch that? So some people might know some really hotshot business people out there. But sometimes if you talk to, what's that saying? You ladies will be able to help me with this. It's like, what's that t-shirt? It says, I'm the king of the house. I do anything I want as long as my wife says I can. Now, that might not be true in every household, but it is in mine. A happy wife, a happy life, okay? So I'm telling you guys, there's none of you, nobody on the planet could have recruited Robert Hollis into MDC. Nobody. I was done with network marketing. But my wife knew that I made pretty good money in it. And so she said, would you look at this for me? Me with my ego pumped up. Yeah, I'll evaluate this. You know what I mean? So she creates an account, buys the product, and I'm waiting to check everything out. Here's the magic words, David, that got me. My wife said, we get emails almost every day saying there's a new person under us, a new person underneath us, a new person upgraded. And I said to her, honey, who'd you tell? She said, I didn't tell anybody. And I went, who's putting people underneath me? So how many of you try to get people to understand the comp plan? Try to get them to understand the system. Try to get them to understand the products. I wanted to know this comp plan and system because in 31 years of network marketing, I had no one ever put anybody under me. So I wanted to know what the hell is going on and how's this working? I'm telling you guys, that is the trick. You guys, if you're plugged in with Jenna and some of the people out there, the number one product that MDC has, the number one product is their marketing system. Where else can you get in for free, create a free account, and use that free account to make millions of dollars? Do you guys know I made millions of dollars from Facebook? See what I mean? And they gave me a free account. So get them in, and here's my statement. Show them how it works. Stop telling them how it works. Show them. So I would say to David, if I send him a link, David, listen, I get an email when you pre-enroll, and I also get an email when you activate your position. Once you activate your free position, I'd love to set up a Zoom with you and show you how you can immediately start marketing this system to get money in your pocket by next Thursday. Now, how many of you, when people started coming in your group and they started buying product, did any of you upgrade all by yourself? I know I did. So we were a builder, and then I seen these people coming in, and I all of a sudden went, is 25 or 50%? You know, this is not a hard conversation to have with people. So I even say that. I would say to David, listen, I see there's people underneath you right now, and understand because you're at the free position, you'll get 25% off the people that buy product directly underneath you. Now, don't worry about that if you don't have any money, because the other 25% comes to me and people above me. So just take your time. And David's like, you ain't getting my money. Look at Jermaine's going, no, that's my money. So isn't it weird when you tell people they can make more money, they go, oh, I don't care. But if you tell them that you're getting it, it's like, well, Robert, no offense, you don't need it. I need it. And so now what I'm going to do is show you once I get them to go back. Now I'll go back to the screen here. Are you guys enjoying this? Okay, just a different way to do business. And I'll explain why in a second. So now we're inside this account, right? And you're showing them, hey, guess what? Here's your website. Here's your capture pages. We're doing the same thing as I already did. You know, check out these pages. Here they are in different languages. This is how you can share them on social media. Now, let me share with you, I need you to think of the most successful person you know. And let me tell you why. Like I shared with you, you guys click on my earnings here. Now, the way they got this chart, it looks pretty funny, by the way. Oh, okay, it logged me out of my account because I created another account. So don't. I was going like, every one of you went, wow, his income disappeared. So, all right, here we go. Okay, so when we go to earnings, I like how this, you know, Yeah, pretty funny. So I'll go to 2020 because it looks prettier. How many of you can imagine making $100,000 in a day? Okay, there's my best way. There's my best day in network marketing. So Tamika raised her hand. I agree with you, sister. I agree with you in his name. That will come to pass. You'll have your six-figure day. All right. So now when you go down here, and I told you guys about the income, this is our check we just got on Friday, and I mean Thursday. So 46,000. So now what I'm going to do is say, I want you to remember that number, because what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to click on, let's do rank because I know where it is. Okay, some of you know another way to get to the comp plan. All right. And what I'm going to do is say, you know, we'll cover all this stuff in the comp plan. There's 7 ways to get paid, but here's just the one I want to show you. See this check matching? And I'll make it bigger. Can you guys see that okay? Okay, if you can. 20% as a builder. So what's 46,000, I'm going to round it down. 46,000 times 0.20. That's only $9,200 a month. All right. So if you're a director, it's 25, and if you're executive, it's 30,000. All right. So this is the only part of the comp plan I want you to look at right now, because if you introduce me and create a free system for people and they go out and go bananas and do this, you just immediately change your life and your family's tree forever. I got one lady in my group, and some of you probably have never heard of her. Her name is Kristen Woodman. She, last month, I think she's been in for almost 3 years, and last month she hit 1K. All right. But she introduced me to a couple named Phil and Deanna Stevenson, and they went to 50K. So she's made $250,000 with me, and that's the highest rank she ever got, was 1K. Am I shifting your thinking pattern a little bit? Okay. So don't get mad at me when I say this, but if you know what the cash flow quadrant is, you know, by Robert Kiyosaki, that shows 4 boxes. And the upper one, it's an employee, a consumer-minded person. I was an auto mechanic. I didn't know what I didn't know. The next quadrant you want to get into is self-employed. How many of you know people that are self-employed? How many people know right now with COVID, self-employed people are hurting really, really, really bad? Now, when I read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I didn't realize I was doing network marketing as a self-employed person. Can I share this with you? See, a self-employed person that owns a McDonald's, and you guys have seen this. Have any of you gone to a McDonald's and everyone's wearing the McDonald's uniform except one person that's really sharply dressed? And they seem like they're a hustler. That's not the manager, that's the owner. And they open it up, they close it down, they hire, they fire people, they do training, they do everything. Now, do you guys know of a person named Magic Johnson? Do you know that I think he owns 159 Fat Burgers? How many of you think that you would go to a Fat Burger and see Magic behind the counter? No, that's called a business owner. So what he does is he hires a management company to hire and fire, and he owns more than one franchise. Now, listen to this closely. Could you own a McDonald's and never eat there? If you own like 10 of them, you probably wouldn't eat there. So now I'm going to just give you guys some IQ tests. And the only reason for the intelligent test is just so I can help you switch your paradigm. Let's talk about McDonald's. Does anyone know what the number one, you can throw it in the chat real quick. Does anyone know what the number one selling product is for McDonald's? Boy, Tamika's on it, man. French fries. It doesn't make a difference if you buy a shake or an apple pie or chicken nuggets. Do you want fries with that? Okay. So when I say this, don't get mad at me. So I'm going to give you one of two choices. One is I'm going to give you a life supply of McDonald's French fries. But I'm going to make it sweeter. Okay. If you ever bring anybody to the McDonald's restaurant, you get free fries and so do they. Okay. So that's option one. Option two, I will give you the McDonald's restaurant and it nets after taxes over $100,000 a year. So drop in the chat right now, fries for life plus your mates, or two, give me the franchise. Now, how many of you, as I'm doing this, you're going, Robert, this is a no-brainer. I hope no one flunks this test. Well, can I compare it to MDC or network marketing? Because everyone's saying, you need to get the French fries. Here's the French fries, you guys. Look real close. There's a lot of people out there that are going, French fries, French fries. That's okay. I'll give you French fries. The next person in gets French fries, and I'm going to throw in another one and maybe some, chicken nuggets. And after I throw in some chicken nuggets, let's get you a little bit of apple pie. Let's throw an apple pie in there too. Do you guys know that MDC has 106 products? So now watch this. If you are taking your friends, so I give you the McDonald's restaurant, you can't believe it. You see the first, we transfer the papers, go through the lawyer and everything. And now you tell your friends, you're not going to believe this crazy auto mechanic, ex-auto mechanic from Montana gave me a McDonald's restaurant and it makes 6 figures a year net after taxes. I don't believe you. Let's go see the restaurant. Now, if you brought your family, your friends, anyone to the McDonald's restaurant, and you're watching people go through the drive-thru and you're watching people go up to the counter, do you care what they buy? See, every one of them, you are shaking your head, no, I don't care what they buy. Kids meal, Big Mac, quarter pounder, who cares? And so if you start going after people that are business owners, what do you think they're going to care about the product? Ooh, because some of you would lead with the product. Yes or yes? Oh my God. Letitia, I got this guy. He owns 6 restaurants. And because of COVID, 3 of them shut down. He's crushed. He is crushed because people that have worked for him for 15 years are no longer there and he can't pay them. And I talked to him about this business. Would you talk to him for me, please? And I introduced Letitia to him, and Letitia says, man, we have liquid lipo. And he's like, huh? Well, we have CBD, and we also have some bath bombs. He's like, do you want me to sell products? Didn't Letitia tell you that I'm a business owner? What if Letitia said, wow, Robert's talked a lot about you, sir. Thank you for getting on here. I just want you to know that the company's 6 years old, debt-free. And with our proven free system and training, people are making 6 figures their very first year. Someone like you with your contacts could easily make more than that. Wow. Can you tell me a little bit about it? Well, to be honest, sir, I'd rather show you instead of tell you. Can I send you a link and you create a free account and I'll walk you through all the stuff? Then you can look at this stuff when you're ready. Because again, if you had a McDonald's restaurant, you would just take your friends there and you wouldn't point at any product on the menu. So I'm trying to just shift your mentality just a little bit, because if you're a product salesperson, I'm not saying that's bad. If you're constantly saying to people, I want fries with that, that's not bad. But just know that the group that got you here is not the group that's going to get you to 100K. The group that you get at 100K is not going to bring you to 250. The group that got you to 500 is not the group that gets you to super. Is that okay? So a lot of people, when I tell them to do this, they right away goes, well, who's going to sell the product? If everyone gets a free account and you're just going after business owners, who is going to buy the product? 99% of the people, because they don't listen to me. Because if you don't think like a business owner, you think like a self-employed person. And if you don't think like a self-employed person, you think like an employer or a consumer. So that's why the people will go. Now, one other thing I want to share with you quick before we go to the next step. Am I losing everyone, or are you guys enjoying this training? All right. So how I can get David to introduce me to the very best people he knows is by showing him what he's going to make as a referral on a check matching bonus if he introduced me to the best people he knows. David doesn't need my help to talk to his friends and family. But let me tell you some magic that happens in this. How many of you know people that don't go to their friends and family? Okay. David, you do what I tell you. Then the next check that you get is a matching check off Terry, and it's $4,000. Next month is $6,000. Next month is $8,000. You will not stop David from beating the crap out of his family and friends. The only reason that people don't go to their family and friends is because they don't believe it's going to work for them. As soon as you put money in someone's pocket, man, there's confidence, there's belief. We want to have enough faith to believe things that are not as if they were, right? So we all would love that kind of faith. But when you get money in your account that's more than you made on your job, watch how fast your faith kicks in. So my goal is to make sure that people in my group get a result as quick and fast as they possibly can. So if I'm just going bang, 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 then just like I shared with David, I'm going to create what happened to me. Then when Thursday comes around, I reached out to David and I said, listen, have you been getting emails from MDC? Robert, to be honest with you, I'm super busy, man. I don't know if I am or not. And I said, listen, let's log into your back office quick because you got like 22 people underneath you. What? Yeah, let me show you. And I'm always doing this on Thursday. Does anyone know why? In fact, I'm calling up David. Hey, David, listen, did you get an email? No. Well, let me show you your back office. Oh my God. What does that mean? Well, why don't you check in at least whitelist? Oh, here they are. Here's all the emails. Now, all of a sudden, David's interested. I'm not pushing my book in any way, shape, or form, but some of you know that I have 2 books. One's a super bestseller. It's called How Is That Working? And when people read that book, it's amazing to me because I say, what did you get out of the book? And they go, now I know why this business is so easy for you. And they go, why? Because I'm only talking to people that are interested. Are you guys sick and tired of talking to people that are not interested? What is this? Do I have to put money in this? Is this legal? I'm not a people person. I'm not a salesperson. When you guys talk to business owners, they act different. Now, let me explain to you guys how close you are. You guys think that you're far away. It's a quick switch and you got it. Paradigms happen immediately. Let me tell you a perfect paradigm shift. When I was young, and I know you guys have never experienced this, I'm laughing, by the way. But when I was young, like 11, 12, I had aunts and uncles around all the time that used to say, Bobby, do you got a girlfriend yet? And I would go, stop teasing me. I don't have a girlfriend. Are you kissing? Ick. Ick. Cooties. I don't want cooties. Now, why are you guys all laughing? Because you have aunts and uncles that they're the same damn way? And you never done that, right? But there's this age right before puberty where it's like, that's disgusting. Now, when I had my very first kiss, it wasn't good. And I'll tell you why. Because I was overthinking. I was going, what if I do this wrong? What if she doesn't like it? What if she, David's like falling out of his chair over there. Do any of you overthink? And I was going like, what if it really is germs? And I don't like it. And then she tells everybody, so I can't get any more girlfriends. Oh my God. So it wasn't a good kiss. And then afterwards, I remember going, I don't get it. I don't get it. Then I had my second kiss. And I went, can we do some more of this? Like all day? So how many of you know how fast you can change your paradigm shift, right? So going from a product salesperson, always selling product, to now just going after business owners, not self-employed business owners. Because let me tell you how close you guys are. How many of you, when you got the link from MDC for the first time, you just went in and signed up? Raise your hand. Man, Letitia, send me the link. Seems like everything you touch turns to gold. Give me the link. I'm going in. Did any one of you reach out to Letitia and go, I'm having a little trouble figuring out how to sign up? No, leaders just go, wham. And then the next time you talk to them, they go, you can look at the packages. I came in as a Zach. Made sense to me. Why is it that business people come in, log in, buy product, and then they go after everyone they know? Where this business is not fun, ladies and gentlemen, is when you talk to people that won't do those four things. Well, what is it? Do I have to buy products? So now, where do these leaders come from? Where do these people that are successful come from? They come from people that are incentivized to introduce you to them. So I'm not judging anybody, but every zero knows a hero. Every dud knows a stud. Can I keep going? Every unmotivated person knows a motivated person. Everyone that's uncoachable know people that are coachable. Every negative person knows positive people. Yeah, I had to unfollow one on Facebook the other day. Everything they talk about is positive. Is this clicking for you guys? But those people won't go after the very best person they know. Why? It's called a chicken list. I'm going to be bold here, but I can guarantee you a lot of you still have a chicken list. These are the people that as soon as you get the right rank, as soon as you get the right check, as soon as you get the right, I'm just waiting for these 5 things to happen. And then I'm calling Tamika. But I can't until then. So what you're using is you're using your documentation instead of your upline's documentation. So Tamika reached out to someone and said, hey, listen, we're looking for business owners right now. My business partner, Robert Hollis, he was doing a training the other day and he accidentally showed his back office. This guy makes 6 figures a day. 1.2 million last year during COVID. Are you serious? Yeah. He's working for this incredible company. Why don't you create a free account? I'll walk you through it. And then once you go through that free account, you see the training, the marketing system, the app, everything there to market and build a successful business. Then once you look at the products, I know for a fact you'll know someone we can help. So where did this new training come from? Elon Musk. All right. My son 2 years ago bought a Tesla. And every day he's like, Dad, Mom, this thing's so fast. It's so safe. He went in a parking lot, which was solid ice, and drove fast and tried to spin it out. And the car just goes, no. No, you ain't doing that. It's crazy. He's got a video because the car does videos around it. He was driving in a 2-lane with a center lane for turning, and a pickup come flying out of an alley, came right toward his car. His car slowed down and went into the middle lane and let the pickup go by, and it missed him by 2 inches on the video. My son did not see the truck. He didn't see the truck until it was in front of him. So the car was going, whoa, and just let it go by. And so he was telling us all this stuff about this car. So my wife, guess what she wants? She gets a new Escalade Platinum every 2 years. And so last year, we went to go get it. And because of COVID, I almost said Corona beer. It's like, all right, because of COVID, they said that they were a little slow in building them. And so June, July, August, September, and we're going, this is ridiculous. This is dumb. So my son said, let me just send you my affiliate link. Create a free account and check it out. Do you know that my son has told me his whole life he can't do network marketing? He doesn't know that he can. Dad, let me send you my affiliate link, create a free account, and just look around. We went in, looked at all the vehicles, clicked on the X because it was closer to the SUV, and then we started going through and adding options to it. And then we went to click on the total price, and this thing popped up and said, it's refundable, but we need a $100 deposit to make an order. And I went, refundable? Okay. Put $100 in there. Vehicle came up to $124,758. It said, do you want to lease or buy? I said, lease. Then it said, what do you want to put down? I put 0. It came back and said, how about 5,000? Okay. As soon as I clicked that, it said, thank you for your order. I'll be 59 in a couple of weeks, right? So I'm old. Not really. Okay. But listen, the next thing I did is I sent an email to him. I went on Twitter and Facebook and left messages because I wanted to make sure I did the order correctly. I called a number in Salt Lake City, the closest dealership. Do you know that not one flipping person, including Elon Musk, they didn't call me back? No one called me back. And because they didn't contact me, David, I was logging into my back office every day. Because why can't you just tell me, Tamika? Deneen, why can't you just answer my questions? So when people didn't answer my questions, I went in the back office and I figured it out. And I started clicking on check marks and stuff. And it said, oh, send us your current insurance card. I uploaded the insurance card. And then like a week later, they go, here's your VIN number, your vehicle identification number. Could you please contact your insurance and get this vehicle added on? And I went, wait a minute. Because I always call people. I went to progressive.com, logged in, and it said, do you want to add a vehicle? And I went, yeah. I put in the VIN number and it says, is this a 2021 Model X Tesla? Yes. Here's your quote. Is that okay? Yes. I'm going, man, we're making this way too darn hard. We're making this complicated. We're overthinking. And then 2 weeks later, it came to us and it came up on the website and it said, your vehicle's finished, it's ready for delivery. Please make the $5,000 payment. And I went, okay, put the ACH information from my bank, put it in there, didn't hear nothing. Then we finally get a call from a truck driver that doesn't work for Tesla. And he said, your vehicle will be there Monday morning. All I need is a driver's license. And I just went, I just bought a $124,000 vehicle and didn't talk to one person from Tesla, including Elon Musk. Now, I know you guys are going, yeah, but that's you, Robert. No, it was a month later. It took 52 days from the time that I logged into the site to the car showing up here. We still haven't gotten our Escalade. Still on order. But we went through a salesperson that ordered it from the dealership. I'm going like, I messed up. I should have went on Cadillac's website. Okay. So the last part I want to tell you is a month later, she got it right before Christmas. It was awesome. And after Christmas, Elon Musk became the wealthiest person in the world. How many of you guys know that he's got 1.7% market share? Is there any doubt in your guys' mind that this guy will continue to sell cars all over the world? And he doesn't care if you want to talk to a person face to face. Business owners would rather not talk to people face to face. If you run into a serious business person, what is it? I want you to create a free account. I'll send you a short video to show how to do it. What do I do next? Review everything. Have any questions, let me know. How do I make money? Very simple. You got an affiliate link that's tracked to you. You introduce this company, and if they have any questions, I'll talk to them. Do you know why this has never worked with any other network marketing company? Because of the gotchas. I would look at Letitia and she says, okay, I'll create a free account. Are you telling me if I hook up some of the top people I know to this company, you're going to pay me? And then I got to go, but you still got to buy something. And the only way to get paid is you got to bring in a couple of other people that go to Pupa, and that will make you Grand Pupa. And then if you balance a leg, you guys know what I'm talking about? And other companies, they can't just refer a person and get paid. And this company, they can. Now, some of you are going, well, they eventually would have to upgrade, wouldn't they? Yeah, when you do what I did to David. Right now, you're in a position, they just came in as an executive. So don't worry about that. You know, you got, what's 25% of 200? It doesn't matter. But the company pays out 100 of that 200 and you just won't get the other 50. It'll go to somebody else. What? But how many people know that fear of loss works better than personal gain? So did this help you guys at all? So I'm going to show you just a couple more screenshots and we're done for the night. Okay. Can you guys see that okay? All right. I got to move it so it might disappear for a second. Can you still see it? Okay. I got involved in this company in mid-March 3 years ago. And I knew that the system was great. So this is what I did 3 years ago, you guys. I was calling people up like Letitia and saying, Letitia, listen, I can't believe I'm jumping in network marketing again, but I want you to do something. Go create a free account. I'll show you how to do it and watch how fast I build underneath you. Well, what is this? Everything's in the back office. Comp plan's back there, training's back there, products are back there. What products do you have? We have 106 products, Letitia. Which ones are you interested in? Well, I don't know which ones you have. That's why you need to create a free account. Just go create it. So I helped in 2 weeks. I created 312 pre-enrollees. Remember when we used to do pre-enrollees? And then I started doing the fear of loss that I shared with you guys at David. And look at here, 81 people bought product in my first 2 weeks. So we went 41,000 in volume. I didn't understand the comp plan. How many of you think that if I knew I could have hit 50, I might have done a little faster? And here's how I explain technology, right? So Deneen pulls into, or any one of you, I want all of you to do this dream with me. You pull into a parking lot with the car of your dreams, okay? And as you're getting out of the car, you see this red car pull up right next to you. And I get out of the car. I'm like, hi, Deneen, how you doing? Great. What is that? Oh, it's a new Tesla. It goes 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds, over 250 miles an hour. It's totally electric. Wow. Would you like to test drive it? See, I'm not trying to talk you out of your vehicle. The vehicle that you love, the thing that you've driven for a long time. I just want you to take a test drive in this one. Just check out this free system. And so I got 80 some people, 81 people to buy product. And then let me check out of this. Now I got to stop the screen. Okay. Okay, you guys see this one? So down here was my first 13 days, 41,000 in volume. Not bad for a white guy from Montana, ex-auto mechanic, right? So because of the momentum, look at 2,300 pre-enrollees, 458 paid in my group, then look where it went. So my first full month in April, 3 years ago, did 62,000 worth of volume and went 50K. Went 25K in my first 2 weeks, and then 50K in my first full month. And you guys seen that now turned into 2,481,000. That, ladies and gentlemen, is called momentum. But let me get down to the bottom line before I let you go. There's 3 psychologies that goes through the human brain. And I'm going to walk you through all of them. If you don't believe these psychologies are happening, the river of denial runs right through your house. So when you connect with a stranger, the first thought is, who are you and why should I listen to you? So who are you and why should I listen to you? So your response should be, I'm Robert, and to be honest, you shouldn't listen to me. You should listen to Josh and Jenna. That's why I want you to create a free account. You created a free account with Amazon. You created a free account with Facebook. You created a free account with YouTube. Go create a free account and you're going to get all the answers that you need. Do you notice that I stopped saying watch the 4 videos? Because people have an 8-second attention span. I want them to have a free account so I can start putting people underneath them and then point, guide, and direct them to their questions. Second thought they have is, what is this? Like I shared with you, I'd rather show you than tell you. So that's why you're creating a free account. Once you get in there, you can click on training and you can go through the 4 videos with the owner of the company. They'll cover everything from A to Z, who we are, what we did, what we market, why we got the free system, everything. So that covers the second question. Do you know what the third question is? Tell me what you do to make money. That's what they're thinking. Show me or tell me what I got to do to make money. Well, David, let's jump on the Zoom. And I'm going to show you how fast with the free system, either on the app or in the capture pages, where you can share with everyone on social media. Then I'm going to show you just a little bit about the comp plan so you can introduce me to the very best people you know. I'll do all the work for you. Do you create free accounts that easy? Yeah. In fact, I did a video. Watch how fast I create free accounts. And you click there and it shows up on Facebook, and you click there and it shows up on Twitter. Yeah, David. Oh my God. They're not saying it. In their mind, they're going, I can do this. I can do this. So in closing, after you signed up and got a free account, what made you more excited? When you got your first pre-enrollee. How many of you, when you got your first pre-enrollee, it's like you forget everything, right? Deneen goes and does it, reaches out, person pre-enrolls, and now Deneen loses her mind. Letitia, I got a pre-enrollee. Now what? Now what? Oh my God. Now what? Now what? This is where we want people. Don't get mad at me, but I think that people are way overtraining people. We got to get back to getting them a result, getting them a result, getting them a result. So now Deneen's got a pre-enrollee. What's more exciting than having a pre-enrollee? Oh my God, they activated their account. I got an email. What's more exciting than them activating their account? They bought product. For the love of God. This works. This is exciting. This is great. What is more exciting than that? Getting a check on Thursday. You guys got to understand, 34 years ago, I was taught, get them a result, get them a result, get them a result, get them a result. Then do what with those people? Get them a result, get them a result, get them a result. Do you know there's still people in my group right now that I've never, ever, ever trained? Because I made it so simple for them. They go, I got it. I got this. I said, you sure? Yeah. You create a free account. Then you create a bunch of people underneath there with free accounts. Then when Thursday comes, you tell them that they're going to lose money. I got it. Well, what product should I buy? I can give you some suggestions. There's some people that have gotten some pretty good results off this product or this product. But I do not lead with products. Now, some of you do, and that's okay. And some of you always will. Do I share products ever? Yeah, I post posts that the company creates on Facebook. I don't remember getting a customer though. How many of you have posted on your wall and you got a customer? Awesome. See, I think that I could learn your guys' skills. But how many of you just for now want to learn my skills? You guys have game and skills that I don't have. So what's multiple income streams for me? Candidates is an income stream for me. Aaron Parker is an income stream for me. Tomas and his father in Budapest, Hungary is an income stream for me. So I'm only making 6 figures, so a month right now. So let me give you one more IQ test and we're done. Ready? I gave you that McDonald's, right? And it's making 6 figures net a year. And then all of a sudden, your debt's all done. You don't have any more debt. What does that feel like? Oh my God. Then you buy a little nicer car. I don't know if any of you have ever bought a car that has 7 miles on it. It's freaking awesome. Now, I know that a lot of people that know a lot about money say you never buy a new car. I don't care. I lease them and my accountant and CPA writes it all off because it's a corporate vehicle. Right? I'm not that smart. I just find smart people. Right? All right. And then you get the home of your dreams. Are you guys following me? And then you start going on vacations. You start taking the people that you really, really love and you start seeing the world. And then all of a sudden you go, you know, I could do a lot more and help a lot more people if I could make more money. So here's an IQ test. You're making 6 figures a year, tax-free. You own a McDonald's and you want to double your income. What should you do? Buy another McDonald's. It's what you know. You know that it works. So you get another McDonald's, double your income, get another McDonald's, triple your income, get another McDonald's, 4 times your income. Learn a skill and then multiply that skill. That's how you multiply your income. So how many of you think that I'm going to go to Master Affiliate? I got 3 people and I already said it, didn't I? What got me to super is not going to get me to master. So I'm now connecting with people, showing them how to create a free account, showing them how to get results. And then I explain to them the residual that they can make in their family by introducing me to the best business person they know. So the number one product for MDC for me is the marketing system. The number two product that MDC has is the comp plan. So I hope you enjoyed this training. I'll turn it back over to Letitia, but I hope that you guys got something out of this. You know, if she's got it recorded, watch it over and over and over, because once you become a business owner, there's only one next step, and that's called investor. And how many of you know that if you put like $70 or $100 or $700 into Tesla stock?
Yes.
You know, okay. So now all of a sudden you're investing and your money goes up. And it doesn't seem like a lot. You go, oh my God, invest money. That's scary. And so you put $700 in and you make $812, $112. And some people are going like, that doesn't sound like a lot. Well, what if you put 7,000 in? What if you put 70,000 in? What if you put $500,000 in? And some of you are going, Robert, stop talking like that. That's stupid. I don't have 500,000. If you rewatch this video and do what I told you, God's not a discerner of person. He does not bless Robert Hollis and won't bless you. So my life has always been easy because I find people that are already at the place that I want to go. I don't listen to anybody that's not where I want to go. Nobody. And Letitia said, documentation beats conversation. Do you guys know all the people that reach out and pitch me on something? Do you know what I do? I just send them a YouTube video, me showing my back office and me showing my online banking. And I said, listen, I showed you mine, show me yours. Oh my God, I don't have that much money setting an account. Do you guys know that's how I got candidates? I don't know if you guys are on some of the original stuff that I did. But man, I did trainings and I logged into my Wells Fargo account and held it up and people went, all right, I'm done. I'm listening to him. And the goal is to make an impact in other people's lives. I currently support over 2,500 orphans all over the world. And that's because I was an orphan. So people go, why do you work so hard? Because I want to help 5,000. I want to help 20,000. I got a lot of time on this earth and I need to make money to help those children. So if I could do it, you can do it. I love you. Congratulations for getting on this, for doing what you're supposed to do. And Latasha, back to you.
I apologize for hollering, but I just had to let it out. Like I just had to let it out, Robert. Thank you so much for the information. Listen, I'm sitting here and I always tell the team, I am a student. I am always going to be a student. And so as you're talking, I'm recording with the phone, trying to record with the Zoom, writing information down. And I'm just like, watch me work. Watch me work. Thank you so much, Robert, for taking time out your busy schedule. I got it. It did not go over my head. And I have to say this to you and to the team. Back in March of 2020, it was kind of like me who said, okay, I found this product and let's start putting this product out. And even though it works with some people, I don't want to limit myself from a major corporation because I think about all the people I could be missing who don't.
I got chills right now.
You know, I mean, all the people I could be missing just because I'm talking about one product. right? Now I get it for some people, but we have a brand. We have all these different brands, and I think about Amazon. How you talk about Elon Musk. Well, Amazon is the size that it is because it has so much to offer. Because it has so much to offer. We go to Walmart because it has so much to offer. We go to the malls because it has so much to offer. And so when you limit yourself, you limit yourself. And so
Yes.
sometimes you just keep finding the people who just want to spend this or who want to spend that, not understanding that we have taken on a little bit of limiting belief. And so
Yeah.
I needed this. I needed this, and I pray that others heard it because this business offers so much. And so it does start with the head. And so it's like I've already put in my story, hey, I want to give 10 people a free business. Look, it's already in my story. There's no sense of talking about it. It's all about being about it. And if I want to go to the next level, then I have to follow the people who are at the next level. So yes, I was really, really, really pleased with that 1099 that they sent me, 6 figures plus. However, I want a 7-figure 1099. Yeah. And so I got to follow who's doing that. And so I'm just excited. I'm so excited.
Your plaque's waiting for you, Letitia. It.
And listen, I told this team when I came in this company, Robert, I want to be a little brown girl to do it. And there's no shame in my game. I can do this and I will do this. And we have the people who want to do it as well. Right here, who you have, I saw these ladies and gentlemen go. And it's like you said, if you want more of the money, you go buy more McDonald's. So what they did in 7 days, what they did in 7 days was just a setup for what they can do an entire month, in an entire month, because they've already felt it. And so I'm thankful for who they have. I'm even thankful for the newbies that's listening on the cell phone, because we had a new members training that started at 8. So I just brought them on and they're listening to you because you're sure a much better teacher than I am.
Well, let me ask everyone here that's on here, because you earned the right to be on this training. So I want you guys to vote. Do you think that we should make this recording available for everyone you can send it to?
Yes.
You guys want it.
Yes.
So if you guys all say yes, then she can offer the recording to you and tell people, man, look, watch this, because this is what people don't understand. If you pitch people on a McDonald's and they say they don't want it, you can still give them fries.
Yes.
See, that's where people are really messing up. So if you're a used car salesman or a new car salesperson, you come on the lot. My goal is to sell you the most expensive car on the lot. And when you say, I can't afford a Rolls-Royce Ghost, then you're going to leave in a Toyota or something.
Right.
So people think, oh my God, if I just go after people that make 6 figures, you'll notice that they'll have less questions. They really do. They just want, you bring in an influencer. What do I got to do? You get in, create a free account. Here's your link, share it on social media. The next question they'll reach out is like, man, I got a lot of people that are pre-enrolled that created free accounts. What do I do? Here we go. So thank you so much. I know that some of you got it, and once the mind expands, it can't go back.
That's right. That's right. Well, I just want to say thank you so much, Robert, for taking the time. Thank you so much, Tamika, David, Deneen, the entire team, for what all of you here, for all that you do. I am so happy and grateful that we are a 250K team for a little while, going all the way up to master affiliate. You guys, I am so happy and grateful for it. So you all have a good night. Thank you so much, Robert. I will send you the recording, and I'll send everyone the recording. Thank Thank you
All right.
all. Have a good night.
God bless. Bye-bye.